Hello guys, welcome to another Photoshop tutorial. This particular tutorial is just to make your life easy. When I say make your life easy, I mean make your life easy in the sense that I want to make it easy for you to be able to edit pictures without stress. I want to make it very easy for you to have a lot of pictures and run them all within a short period of time. So in this video, I am going to be showing you few plugins that you are going to use that are going to make your life better. So if you are a wedding photographer, if you cover events, and you don't really have the time to want to go through all the pictures, but you still want the pictures to look good, these are plugins that you can use to run your pictures, and before you know, you're done. So for the first move, we are going to go with this image. We are going to go with this image. This image you're seeing here. So this is an image I shot yesterday, I think. And I have not given the client the picture yet, but I like what I'm seeing. So because I like what I'm seeing, I decided to want to show you the example with these pictures. So first of all, if we want to edit our pictures, most especially for those of you that are using mouse, it's very difficult for you to start removing blemishes from the face, start removing all these things one after the other. So there is an AI software that is going to help you do that in a short period of time. So for us to track our process as we do it, I am going to duplicate this. And to duplicate, I'm going to press down Ctrl J to duplicate. So when you press down the Ctrl J, I am going to go look for the software. The name of this software is Retouch for Me. So Retouch for Me has a lot of plugins for different things, plugins that will run different tasks for you. But I'm going to start with the first plugin, which is Retouch for Me Heal. So we are going to go look for Retouch for Me Heal. So let's watch how Retouch for Me Heal is going to help us fix this image in less than 30 seconds. So another thing you have to take note of, we are using the sensitivity, we are using 100. You can use 50. For those of you who don't like it to be very obvious, you can use 50. And it automatically detects the image, and if the image is a full body image, if the image is an held shot, if the image is a portrait, like a half-cut image, it detects it. Like here now, it detected that this is not a full body image, so it selected this one. So let's zoom in. Let's zoom in. Now, even as this image is zoomed in like this, you might not be seeing the difference between the before and the after. So what we are going to do, we are going to apply it. We are going to apply it. So whenever this thing selects, it's an AI. So whenever it selects and you feel like you want to try other options, you can just go try full body image or close up to see what's best. So we are going to click on OK. Once you click on OK, let's do our before and our after. So I'm going to zoom in again. Then check your before, your after, your before, your after. You can see that all these blemishes, everything was removed in less than a second. Less than 30 seconds, I mean. So like this now, you can give this image to your client, because some clients don't really like you retouching their picture. You can give your image to your client like this. Your client will not even feel like you touched the image. This is the amazing part about using the Retouch for Me. Your client will not notice that you have even touched the image. So let's check our before and after again, since we have zoomed out. Your before, your after, your before, your after. It made the image look very, very neat in less than 30 seconds. So you now will now decide if you want to use this software or not. For me, I use this software for my everyday work because I really like what the software is giving. So let's try the same thing in another image. Remember, that was like not a headshot, not a full body shot. So it went for a portrait preset just to make sure the face is looking neat. So now this is an headshot. This is an headshot, so let's see what it will give to us for this headshot. So let's duplicate again, then go to Retouch for Me Heal. This is retouch for me, heel. Now look at this. It went for headshot. The other one, it went for portrait. This one is at the close up. So it has done what he is trying to tell you that it can do. But how would I know if I don't apply it? Because it's possible for me to check the original, the before and the after. If you want to check the original, you can click here to check the original, but I want you to be seeing it. And there is also an option for you to save it, for you to bring it in as a mask. You can bring it in. So let's bring this particular one, because the other one will not bring it in as a mask. So let's take it, let's apply. So once you apply it, this is what you get. Now let's zoom in again. Let's zoom in at this image. Let's check our before and our after. Imagine these things that have been removed now. These are things that will take us a long period of time to remove. But look at how fast I can do these things in my image without stress. Let's check our before and after again. Here is our before. Let's check our after. This is the after. This is the before. This is the after. This is the before. This is the after. So you and I know the difference is very, very much. So I will do one more of the presets so you see how wonderful this can be. So I'll just merge everything together. Merge everything together in a new layout. So we have finished removing blemishes. So if you're that type that wants to retouch your picture by yourself manually, you have done half of the retouching already. That is the reason why I feel like you need this software. So the next thing we want to do is to just go and use, like I'm showing you the ones I use the most, so that I will not be doing a very long video. So the next thing we want to go do, they have plugins for teeth whitening. They have plugins for eye whitening. They have plugins for eye vessels. Like if you have all those veins in your eye, they have plugins that will help you remove it. Now, if you want to buy any of this software, the link is in the description box. You can check it. Use my code to buy. Once you use my code to buy, once you follow my link and buy, you have discounts. You have a lot of discounts that you get while using my code. So at the same time, you're helping me because I might get something small from it. So let's go to the next one, which is our regular dodge and burn. I'm doing this so that you can see what the dodge and burn will do to this image. Why some of us no longer go through the stress of wanting to brush our images all the time. This particular plugin will help you do that. So let's zoom in. Let's zoom in. Now, this one is set at 100%. The preset is still using the close-up. This one is set at 100%. We can move it to 200%. I think I want to leave it at 200%. So you see the difference. You see the obviousness of what I'm applying. So this particular one, you're not actually building a mask. You're building a soft light mask where you can paint it in. Let's click on the soft light. It's a choice. If you don't want to click it, once you save it to go back, you can use it like that. But we are just trying the different options that are there. So I'll click on soft light, then I'll apply. So once I apply it, this is what I got. Remember, it was telling us soft light. Because we saw soft light, automatically we are supposed to use the blend mode soft light. So I'm going to use the blend mode soft light. So with soft light now, this is what I get. So once you turn it off, this is what you get: your before, your after, your before, your after. Now what is helping you do is, as the name implies, is giving you a dodge and burn feel. Look at your picture before, your picture after. Even the dodge and burn that is giving you is not making it look very obvious. The amazing part about this software is that they don't make your images look fake. They keep your images on that original level. Just keep it there. This image now, if you take it to your client will not tell you that you have over-edited it. Even though you don't know how to edit. Imagine I'm not using a Wacom tab. You can see my table. I'm not using a Wacom tab. So it's not like I'm trying to fake editing this picture to look this way it's looking. We just got from here to here, here to here. Look at this part of the body also. So we got from here to here. Without using our Wacom tablet or anything, we have this image looking this good. So is a plus for us. AI is taking over the business, and we have to follow it up to make sure we are also enjoying what AI brings. So let's put these two in a group. Put these two in a group and check your before and your after, your before and your after. So I will still try one more. I'll try one more for your sake, because it's something that you might want to buy. So let's try eye brilliant. Let's try eye brilliant. What this is supposed to help us do is to clean the eyes, but not to make it look fake. Clean the eyes for us. Now you can see the eyes are looking very bright, and it even added catch light in the eyes. So remember, you can make mask or you can just keep it the way let's keep it the way it is. No need to go through the soft light. Remember, it still detected that this is a close-up. So let's apply. So let me zoom in again. Before, after, before, after, before, after. There is no way you tell me that you don't like what you're seeing. It's very, very amazing that we can do this without stress. As you can see, I am done editing. I am free. I have done everything I want to deliver to my client without stress. You understand? So one more thing that we are going to do before we round up the class is to set it up as an action in case you want to run a lot of pictures at the same time. So we just click on this to delete it. So we start from the beginning. So these are your action logo looks like, but if you don't have it, you can just come to Windows and click on action. Once you click on action, it's going to show up like this. So I have my folder here where I save all my things. So I am going to just click here, then name it Retouch for me. Then I'll just say okay. So I did 3 things to this image, and because those are things I use on a regular basis, I want to run an action for it. I want to create an action for it so that whenever I want to use, I don't have to now go inside and start tapping one after the other. I want it to do every single thing for me. So now it's recording. It's already recording. I already created the folder, so I want to start recording. So Ctrl J. Once I say Ctrl J to duplicate it for me, then I'll go. Remember, the first thing I did was to go to Retouch for me heal. So I'm going to go through the whole process so that when the action is finished, setting up, we can just use it for our images without stress. So close up. I didn't click anything. I will just apply it. So I applied it. Then the next one I want to do is to merge everything together again. So in case we don't like one part, in case we want to just remove one of the things, I'm just paint some part off. So I'll merge everything again. Then I'll go back and do dodge and burn. So we are doing dodge and burn in a new layout. So the reason why that other layout is showing as if it's gray here is because we clicked mask. You understand? We did mask, so it's going to mask it out. So for this one now, we are going to remove mask. We are going to remove soft light. We just want the image to be looking the way it is, but everything applied. So we just say okay. That is also done. Then we merge again. What's the next thing we want to do is to clean the eyes. No matter the kind of image, remember we didn't touch anything. It's going to detect by itself. It's not that kind of thing where the way you set it, that is how it's going to be. No, it's going to detect by itself. So let's go to Eye Brilliant. So there are a lot of softwares in there, but I'm showing you these ones that you can use on a daily basis. I will make videos for eye whitening for a picture where the person is smiling. No, for teeth whitening for the picture where the person is smiling. So for now, I'm doing for the ones that, you know, the ones that suits this image. So we're going to just apply again. Then we are going to stop the action. So let's just delete this. Let's go back and play the action. We are done with everything. I want to play the action to make sure the action is working so that I will be sitting down and looking at you. Or where's my water? Where's my water? I will be drinking my water. So I've played the action. I'm waiting for the action to finish running. It's done. It's done. You are now aware that I did not touch anything. You saw me drinking my water. I did not touch anything. It's done. So let's check our before and our after. Let's zoom it in. Check our before and our after. Before and after. So for me, I love the plugin. I'm going to be using it the same way I've been using it. But if you like the plugin and you want to use it, check there's a description. Check the description box. You see Retouch for me. Retouch for me. Use the link there and purchase. Once you want to buy with my link and you get about 20% discount and thank me later. So hope you like the video. Hope you like the software. I hope to see you in my next class.